What up, guys? We got a beautiful slab of ribs here. Oh, yeah. It's going to be going down. Got us a beautiful slab of ribs. Just give me 1 second, family. Alrighty, everybody. So what is good? We are live with your boy Robbie J of the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. You see, we got the grill up here. We got it nice and preheated. It's ready. We got some ribs. We got some ribs going on. And before we go on into detail in regards to these particular ribs, in regards to this particular recipe, before we go into it, I want to make sure that we get the shot popping off how we do every single stream here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. There may not be no sports going on, but I'm still going to keep you guys entertained. Drop your sports questions in the chat, and I'm going to read them off, and I'm going to answer them. I'm going to give my takes. We can talk LeBron versus Jordan. We can talk you fucking name it. You name it. Was Randy Moss better than Chris Carter on the Vikings? Let's talk about it. Ask any question. We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna bring it up here on today's show. This is barbecue and sports talk with the Rumboyz. It's your boy Robbie J. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What to do? Dilly dilly. So I already did all the prep work. Wow, Corrupt. What's good, Corrupt? Rumboyz Fitness. What it do, y'all? Yeah, PJ Walker to the Panthers. That's huge. Kyle Allen joins the Redskins. I don't like it one bit. I really do not enjoy it. Yo, I gotta wear my hat because it's a little bit chilly out here. It went from being 57 degrees to 36. So, it's definitely a thing. Let me find another track though. And let me know if you guys are able to hear me over the music as well. I'm doing this stream outside, which is completely different. So you guys should be able to hear me. Audio should be good. We should be ready to rock. first thing I did with these ribs, let's first talk about the food, and then let's get into the sports talk, right? So first thing that I did with these ribs, we did a little bit of a brine, right? We went with the apple cider, not necessarily like a brine, like I guess like a marinated apple cider, salt with about 2-3 shots of rum. We want to cut down all the amino acids, all that bad shit that can lie in pork. These are pork ribs, a St. Louis style cut that we are working with here. Very, 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 very delicate type of cut, very thick cut. This particular cut ends up with a lot of meat or a lot of fat, so we have to make sure that we score that membrane off and we get a lot of fat off. So I spent about an hour and 30 minutes before coming out here to set, making sure that I just got off all the fat. I scored the membrane off. I did all that good shit, right? I'm gonna let that heat up a little bit more. I let that up to let some of that extra heat out. I had this thing almost preheated to 600 degrees. We don't want to cook these ribs on that. We want to bring this down to about 350. Is what we're looking to do. So right now, we're gonna let that preheat up there, let that heat build up in the grill. We're working with the char griller today. We're working with the char griller, a very, very, very damn good ass grill. One of the top of line grills on the market. One of my favorites. I have both charcoal and I have propane. We're gonna do this over propane just because I didn't run to the store and get charcoal, even though that's one of the things that we do have in stock at grocery stores here in Colorado Springs. We don't have toilet paper in stock, just like the rest of you, though. Hashtag flush with wipes. That's just going to suck, by the way, on the plumbing bill for a lot of houses. But what we did with these ribs, Jimmy Smith resigned with the Ravens. Yeah, I know. Yeah, my little pit wolf. There's my pit wolf. Y'all see her. She over there chilling like a villain. Hold up. But nah. First thing we did, we hit this with some seasonal, some seasoned salt. Following the salt brine. After the salt brine, of course, we pat the meat down. We want to make sure that we get all that water that it was brining in. We want to get all that out so that when we do our dry rub and we do our seasoning, I'm gonna sauce this later tonight. But we want to make sure that one of the things that we do is we allow the dry rub to sink in. I hit this with some seasonal. I hit this with some black pepper. I hit this with some jerk. I hit this with some some Cajun. Did I say black pepper already? I think I definitely said black pepper. I did. Oh, some brown sugar, nice brown sugar rub. We want to add that sweet when we add that sauce to it later to make sure that it's not just the sauce that's adding that sweet. There's seasoning in there. So I went with a little massaging of the brown sugar. But without further ado, our grill is heated up. It is preheated. We got this bitch right where we want it to. And we got to do what we do here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network here with the crew. We got to do one for good luck before we toss the meat on the grill. We got to do one for good luck when we toss the meat on the grill. The meat was bathing in some rum. Like, here, I'll hit it with a little splash right here. Y'all see the ribs? I'll hit it with a little splash. Bang, bang. That's that extra flavor. Cooking with Robbie. Rumboyz. Let's go. Catch me this Friday. This Friday before Rumboyz After Dark, I will be on Jimmo the Icon's YouTube channel. Make sure you guys Google his YouTube. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What to do? Let's get these ribs on the fucking grill, my dude. Then let's talk some sports. So you want to grab these ever so gently here. No bends, no breaks. So you want to grab the foil from both sides, just like Chia. And we're going to slap that on. The positioning of this is so important. You want to try and get this. Y'all hear that sizzle? Hold up. Let's bring this a little closer. I don't know if y'all can hear the sizzle. I don't know if the sizzle action is that lit yet, but there's a sizzle on the grill. That's how you know that you preheated your grill just right. We want to make sure that foil Locks in. The reason why we're utilizing the foil is because we want to lock in all the seasonings. We want to lock in all the juice. All right. Normally, I just go straight, boom, right onto the grill. But with the way that I season these ribs, and we got that rum sitting there, we got that rum sitting there soaking. It's gonna lock in around that bone, right? And with the good rib, when you get done with it, you want to be able to slide that bone right out. You want to be able to slide that bone right out, all right? Or either you want to pick up the bone, and then the meat just starts to fall right off. And that's what we're really seeking to accomplish here. But at the same time, we want to make sure that we keep our flavors locked in. We want to keep our flavors sealed in. So that's why we went with the foil. We're going to keep everything, all the flavors, all the juices. Here comes a brand new flavor in your ear. Wave your hands as you just don't care. We're going to keep that flavor going and going. Let's get into some sports talk. Pat, 1984, bro. I've been on my mind, brother. I was actually concerned about you, man. I'm happy to see that you're doing well. I'm happy to see that you're doing well. I have your personal number. I'm going to DM you after tonight's show. I got that same hoodie and grill. Wow, great minds think alike, brother. That's all that I can say. We are live on Sportscaster. Make sure that you guys do head over to Sportscaster, drop us a view, show us some love. You know what it do. I'm rocking live with the Rumboyz crew. You already know. Robbie Gordon Ramsay. Yo, speaking of Ramses, I want to interview Patrick Ramsey, former Redskins quarterback. He was our quarterback for a hot minute before the Jason Campbell days. Shout out to the GMM Network. Make sure you guys subscribe to the GMM Network. Everyone subscribe to them. I recently featured there, and also they are now a part of the Rumboyz Fantasy Football family. They are now a part of our family. Big ups to the homies out there on the West Coast, the best coast, holding it down, doing their thing. My homie from San Fran, and I'm from LA. You know, so LA my second home, but you know, bro, holding it down. That's right, BKB. At least with that Canada swag, homie marinating his team. Let's go, son. We out here, we vibing. Yo, Greg Mack flavor here. Nala inside, you know. That Craig Mack. Craig Mack was the shit back in the day, bruh. What up, KTM? KTM up in the building. Yup, website is up. Website is good. Head to rumboyz.com if y'all haven't already. Go to the apparel section. Get you the best drip on the market, the most fashionable drip on the market, the most edgiest drip on the market. Also, at rumboyz.com, when you guys head over there, check out the articles. Like, the writing staff, the team is crazy. Like, the writing team is crazy. Support those guys. They are quarantined and locked up basically just like the rest of us. As you see, I took a little bit of time to step outside of my cell. But, you know, they all lockdown just like the rest of us. So, I mean, support the writers. Go read their work on rumboyz.com. I cannot stress that enough. That's just going to be it's monumental when all of us come together and we're all supporting each other. We're all making something positive happen. Nala, no. Whoa, bitch. Get out the way. Hey, GMM, I appreciate you being a part of the family, dog. You know, we got the Modelos. We got the ribs going. That's that. Damn right, Pat. Damn right. Drop your football questions, guys, or drop your sports questions in general. I know that I want to talk about Kyle Allen to the Redskins. I know I want to talk about Frederick or Travis Frederick retiring. I got a couple of different topics I want to talk about. Let's start with Kyle Allen to the Redskins. Actually, let's first start this session off. This half of the sports talk off with that. What the fuck are you doing, Skins? Why? Absolutely awful picking up Kyle Allen. I mean, I get that you're getting a guy that has NFL experience, and Kyle Allen managed the game pretty well. But then when you counter in the fact that, I mean, don't you do this, dog. But then when you counter in the fact that Cam Newton is available on the market, Jameis Winston is available on the market, uh, it's not a good move. To me, it's not a good move when you have a quarterback like Dwayne Haskins. I felt that Cam or Jameis could mirror a whole hell of a lot better. So, I cannot trust my dog. Yeah, Travis Frederick retired. That shit was crazy, Pat. We're about to get into this question right here, and I'll go back to my Kyle Allen tape. I want to get into this question right here. Brian, make sure you're ready to chop this one up here at the 16:10 mark. Question from Brandon, my little nephew. Do the Lions still suck? Shaking my damn head. Look, losing when you lose one of the best corners in the game in Darius Slay, that is a serious hit. That's a serious blow defensively. They pretty much auctioned off any piece that was somewhat productive for them. Even down to the fact that you had one of the hardest hitting blocking tight ends in the second level on your team in Logan Thomas, who now became a Redskin. The Lions give me a little bit panic. I think they're going to give Matt Stafford another year, Brennan, and I think this year will be a down year for you. I don't think that the next couple of years will be a down year. I think that Matt Patricia, that organization, knows what they're doing. In terms of me laying a prediction on the Lions in terms of reaching playoff status or Super Bowl status, I'm going to say you're going to have some good years with this new CBA and this new format of now an extra team being allowed into the playoffs. I think that you guys could maybe take people by storm with the next 2 to 3 years for Lions fans. So that's what I'm thinking in terms of your Lions question, Brandon. For Rumboyz Fitness, the son of Brian, the son of a king, the son of a sultan right there. That is my guy. Rocket the Poseidon logo. Make sure you guys head to rumboyz.com. Get you a Rumboyz Fitness hoodie. I'm about to be ordering me a punching bag, and you'll be seeing me training in Rumboyz Fitness gear. Modelo, give me money! Yeah, dude, this is definitely going to be a Panthers episode. We're gonna talk about the Panthers GMM. We're going to talk about them a lot. I want to get to this topic here once I wrap up my Kyle Allen tape. I want to get to that, and then I'm going to get into the Panthers for sure. Wow, Pat. Fucking Pat. Let my nephew breathe, bruh. Let's finish up wrapping up Kyle Allen, though. I mean, real talk. You're getting a guy with the NFL experience, Redskins fans, for all of us. But most of his NFL experience is handing the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. I don't know if that's necessarily. I want to go back and watch a lot of the tape passing wise on Kyle Allen. I want to go back. I want to watch the tape on Kyle Allen. And the reason for that is because I want to double check the stats with his box score, his season-ending stats, with what production value that we're really going to be able to get. I want to kind of risk and reward assess this one to see if anything positive is going to come out of having Kyle Allen either as A, the starter, or B, the backup. There's no more Case Keenum. There's no more Colt McCoy. A lot of this tells me that we're gearing towards Dwayne Haskins being a starter in DC. We just don't really know. I mean, it could be Kyle Allen as a starter in DC. The Redskins still have plenty of time and plenty of opportunity, especially with coronavirus preventing physicals on previously injured players. We know Jameis Winston's going to need a physical after following the LASIK surgery. Anytime that you have a surgery in the NFL, you are going to have to endure a physical with whatever team you're going to go to next. So we know Jameis Winston is facing a setback personally due to coronavirus. We know that Cam Newton, because of his injuries, he's going to have to take a physical for another team. Cam Newton, that's going to be another one of his hangups on being signed. I wanted the Redskins. I was literally seconds before the news dropped about Kyle Allen coming to DC. I was literally on record on Twitter stating that I want us to go and get Cam Newton. And I get there may have been some controversy between him and Ron Rivera, but I don't think that it was enough for us to go and get Kyle Allen. I don't have a justification for us getting Kyle Allen. I can't answer, BKB. I can't answer if I like Kyle Allen or not. I wasn't a huge fan of him last year. I wasn't super impressed. Like, I felt like a lot of what he did on film. I mean, like I said, I don't have to go back and watch another time, but I feel like a lot of what he did on film was hand the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. We know that DJ Moore was a fantasy prospect, so clearly there is something in the passing stable in terms of Kyle Allen that's going to make him great. It's going to make him NFL ready, an NFL player, NFL starter. I think that he could maybe even start over Haskins, especially with a lot of the shit talk on Haskins from the organization, which I don't like. December 7, you my homie, bro. You rocking Joe Theismann's number. It's a history thing, baby. They need to give you a chance. Pat, I agree. Cam is better than Haskins, no doubt. No fucking doubt on that. I'll cheers the Modelo to that one, baby. What up, number one? Number one, Steiner. No one in your heart. Yeah, Rivera does love Allen. Leafs, how this whole thing affects the Panthers is very interesting. When you have a guy that you brought in that scored the most touchdowns in the FBS and Will Grier, you get rid of Kyle Allen, you get rid of Cam Newton, but then you bring in PJ Walker. Or first you bring in Teddy Bridgewater, you pay Teddy Bridge. So Teddy Bridgewater is first off the clear starter. So for any Carolina Panthers fans out there that are thinking that there's going to be a quarterback competition, I don't think that you guys are going to deal with the quarterback competition, just to be honest. I don't think that a quarterback competition is necessarily within your wheelhouse. Now, what I am going to say is that if Bridgewater shows that he can slip or he can falter, I think that Matt Rule and the Carolina Panthers, not necessarily Matt Rule, not even necessarily the Carolina Panthers. Let me retract. I think the fans of not just Houston and the Houston Roughnecks, because I do believe the XFL is going to have legitimate fans that are going to remain around with the league for a long time to come. But not just the Roughnecks fans. I think the Carolina Panthers fans can have a vote of confidence in PJ Walker coming in and stepping in to the starting role, maybe mid-season, if Bridgewater does not fulfill expectations. But we expect, based off the contract and based off of what Bridgewater has done in his last 5 appearances with the New Orleans Saints when Breeze was out, to uphold a standard that we know Bridgewater is capable of. So I want to add that to Bridgewater. Wow, Pat. Yo, that Will Grier take. I do believe that Will Grier has been given up on. I think that a lot of the quarterback draft picks from last year have been given up on. I mean, even when we look at Brian Hoyer going back to New England, and I think that he's going to be the starter and the guidance for the young Jarrett Stidham, which I don't really like. I want my homie Jarrett to get a spin, but it doesn't like they're going to spin with Jarrett up there. Let's talk about Travis Frederick. J-Love, you brought that up. You're just mad Travis Frederick retired today. That was in response to Pat 1984, who's always roasting everybody in the whole crew. That's the big homie. That's the big OG. Salute to Pat 1984. That's that motherfucker right there. Like, when I tell you all of that, that's that motherfucker. When I say that's my brother right there. We go way back like full flats on a Cadillac. Pat, you're gonna have to hit me up on a call, man. You're gonna have to hit me up on a call, bro. We're gonna have to link up. But no, for real, no, I don't think that any of our quarterbacks are better than anyone on the Cardinals. We all know that I'm high on Kyler Murray this year in fantasy football. If you have a chance to go get Kyler Murray, you're drafting Kyler Murray. 6th round to 8th round, go get Kyler Murray. Let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys though for a minute. Let's keep it in the NFC East. We already kind of chopped it up, honestly, about the Washington Redskins, and we talked about that a little bit. for the Dallas Cowboys losing Travis Frederick, I know that it's a big hit. And I believe that he was still on contract. He was still on salary. To me, the bigger hit is the extra work that's going to put on La'el Collins from the front line. The pressure that now comes on Dak, that now comes on Zeke when you don't have a safety blanket up front to take on that first level blocker and take on that first level blocker at a very powerful, very high octane level. And then also be able to have influence into the second level in terms of blocking. When we talk about blocking out linebackers, blocking out secondary members such as safeties, corners, so on and so forth, strong safeties. Losing Travis Frederick, I feel for Dallas it's a blow, but I don't know how big of a blow it is, because with Dallas, I can almost expect that there has been someone in training in that position. It looks like from the optics on the outside of an outsider looking in, and just me as an analyst looking in, from what I know inside the reports of Travis Frederick retiring, it looks like he's not leaving it much room for, how do I say? It doesn't feel like he's leaving much room for the next person to improve. It doesn't feel like Travis Frederick retired with the wherewithal that the next person up, the next man up, is going to be able to fulfill his spot and do the same thing. And with that being said, and with that being stated, and I don't mean that in any malice. Oh, bro, I love La'el Collins. Such a great blocking offensive lineman. I fucking love it. I love it. No, or Joe Looney. I was going to say, I thought you were meant to say Tooney, because Tooney's back in New England. New England made sure they didn't get rid of Tooney. But no, I mean, with that said, with that stated, I think that Travis Frederick was more concerned about the current state of which we are in, not just in the sports world, but as a society and as a whole in general. And what I mean by that is, I think he was focused on the aspect of, could my season be postponed due to coronavirus? Could I maybe not play due to coronavirus? I think he looked at those aspects and he just said, fuck it, you know, and not give a damn. Not necessarily not give a damn, but not really show the prowess, not really show the characteristics of a leader, because he is a locker room leader on that team. I think he was just, we knew that retirement was looming for him. I think that coronavirus made it to where he was ready to move on. He was okay. But I mean, big cheers to Travis Frederick. I mean, a damn good offensive lineman. I love his hands off the line right when he steps out of that position, and he gets hands on blockers and keeps them at bay, and provides his quarterback time to where at one point in the season, I mean, before Jameis Winston wrapped it all up, he could have been the leading passer in the NFL. So I mean, I think that Dak and the boys are going to be fine. I think that the Cowboys are one of those organizations with some of the moves they made. I mean, going with Jarwin, getting rid of Winton, so on and so forth. I think they're one of those teams that their organization knows something that we don't know in terms of their personnel that they have. Not the Redskins, though. My Redskins, I think we all know, and we can all see that there's nothing that we don't know. I mean, I guess with the Logan Thomas pickup, getting a really great blocking tight end. I mean, he laid Kerrigan the fuck out, but shit's crazy. Absolutely, Pat. Pat, you've played football, man. This sport takes a toll on your body, and there's nothing better than after you fulfilled your dream of playing in this game than going to take care of your children. I couldn't second that notion this right here more than anything that could be printed into this chat. Being a father is the single greatest accomplishment after playing football. I have about maybe 2 years left of me, and then all I'm doing is sitting back being a dad and running a podcast. So I second that notion. You said because I'm the smartest person I know. I love that. I love that. Let's check on these ribs. Okay. You're putting in work. The seasoning has that sweet, that it has spice, and then it's got a kick afterwards. It's everything that you need. Fuck J Love, bro. I know what that's like. I know that's like. Not from the concussion standpoint, but from the standpoint of knees, ankles, shoulders. I have been hit and landed in some of the most awkwardest ways that affected my career and cut my career a little bit short. And I still love the game, and I love covering the game. CT's never fired, Triet. Let's head over to Sportscast. Let's get into some of these comments over here. I only work with one laptop. Okay, we got Aaron Wright, Emily, Texas, y'all. Yo, Zach over here tipping it up, bro. Jimmo, the icon. I'm just an icon living. Make sure you guys catch me on his podcast Friday night. You going to ever subscriber StreamYard ever? Huh? StreamYard connects us to all platforms, so I can just use one computer for one purpose, and that's streaming to all of you guys. We do everything everywhere. We're everywhere. We're on Google. We're on Spotify. We're on Rumboyz.com. We have our own site. Like I really want to take time to really push that shit. I want to fucking hammer something home really quick. Damn it. We have our own website. We have our own shit. Support our shit. You know, you can watch Sportscaster through Rumboyz.com. You can watch Sportscaster through Rumboyz.com. YouTube, all of our streams are posted on Rumboyz.com right after they air on YouTube. Like, you can show us love. Like, however you choose to show us love. I know that everyone chooses to show us love differently. Rumboyz.com is a premium source. It's a premium service that we're giving to you for free. Like, for free. You know? It takes nothing for you to log in. It takes nothing for you to read an article from Jordan Love. It takes nothing for you to read an article from the homie Miles. It takes nothing for you to, even if you don't buy anything, to go take a look at some of the merch. Just be like, yo, I just want to go window shopping today. Every time that you click on that website, that shit helps us and that shit shows us love. We run ads over there and we get, the ad revenue helps. It's coronavirus period. We need all the help we can get. We're the only sports channel, I feel. There's a lot of sports podcasts out there that's rocking, but we're rocking every day. That's what guests say all. Every day. I guarantee you that there was still somebody from the company yesterday on a Sunday that was still working, that was still typing something up, that's still getting something put out for you guys. So, Connor Burke dropping fire. That Kenneth Murray article, fucking fire, bro. So, show us love everywhere that you can. We're independent. We're out here. No one is telling us how to do things, what to do, when to do, how to do it. We do this shit on our own, and we're independent. I'd rather you guys support an independent source that's investigating articles and doing all the right shit, you know, we try and get as close to a piece and as close to the action as we possibly can. I don't know anyone else that's DMing people. We may get no's, but we're DMing people like, hey, do you want to come on? You want to talk? You know, do you want to talk about your free agency? You know, I have screenshots days for days of the amount of people that I've had say yes and the amount of people that I've had say no to come on to the show. But we work hard, and we work harder than anybody else. So make sure that you guys share the content, you promote the content, because without you guys, nothing is possible. This logo on my shirt, without you guys, not even fucking possible. Period. Period. It's you guys that make everything here on Sportscaster, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, you fucking name it. It's y'all that make everything great. Shout out to Facebook, by the way, for getting to 200 likes. Let's go. He's like, thank you for Dunbar. You're welcome for Quentin Dunbar. I'm pissed off about that move. I'm like, yo, we take back Kendall Fuller, or we take back Kyle Fuller over Quentin Dunbar? Hey, Isaac. What up, Isaac? Yo, that's right. Get your hand game right really quick. No one would ever believe this and what I'm about to state, but boxing is actually something that I feel that translated into football because I had such hand-eye coordination, whether it was, you know, doing wall sits while catching a tennis ball, you know, whether it was just throwing my jab right on the line and like staring that bitch down and making sure. It was boxing was one of those things I think that made me a better receiver in football, which is why I was so nasty in football. I really think the Chargers are going to go after Jordan Love. If the Chargers do not land Jameis Winston or Cam Newton, I think they're going Jordan Love. We got Kyle Allen. I mean, it's formidable in terms of when you want to talk, like, I guess, like a backup solution, or if you want to talk, like, even if he comes in and starts, like, you got to be thinking as a Redskins fan, he's better than Haskins, right? Hey, Boogie fan, what's good? Oh, the Chiefs got Jordan Tamau? Dude, that's a good backup for Mahomes. That's a damn good backup. Like Moore was efficient earlier, but not the way that Tamu I feel like is going to be. I do not have any tape posted anywhere, but I can easily make tape. That's easy. Yeah, basketball definitely helps you be a corner. And actually, a lot of tight ends really transition really well from that position. A lot of tight ends really translate well from basketball over into football. I am a physical receiver. I like to hit people off the line. I like to break corners. I like to take corners' hands and just leave them back there at the line when they try and jam me. Jam me is the worst fucking thing because I'm gonna fucking swipe you and just leave you in the second. And the way that I swipe, I'm gonna leave you off balance where I have at least 2-3 seconds, 4 at best, to just take the fuck off. And if I have 3.5 4 seconds, you're a wrap. Don't even try and fuck with me after throughout the development of that route. It's not gonna work out well. Coach Simpson was my basketball coach. He coached Olympic boxers in the past. Dude's the truth. Yo, that is dope. That is dope. So my dad was my boxing coach. My dad, and he boxed in the Navy. My dad and my uncle both boxed the Navy. My uncle, a Golden Glove boxer. But I studied karate. I studied karate for Robert Sensei. Great sensei. Awesome sensei. He fought in Japan and the karate circuit over there. I'm definitely a better receiver than I am corner, just because I like the. I don't know. I think it's just something happens to me mentally once, like, I know that, like, yo, this is a catch. Oh shit, I got yak. Like, it's the aggression, the adrenaline of getting yards after the catch. You know. Nice, Isaac. Nice, Isaac. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Make sure you guys sign up for Rumboyz.com if you haven't already. Jimmo, we gonna let you see the food, bro. Hang on. Quarantine radio. Ah. There y'all go. Y'all see there. Yeah, let me go in and just one hand this bitch really fast. What I really want y'all to see is how that bone's starting to peel back a little bit on that meat. Look at that. Barbecuing with the Rumboyz. It's Quarantine Radio here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Lockdown Radio. I played running back a little bit. I went into running back for second string carries. I will hit a hole. I'm a pass catching back. I will hit a hole though. Like if need be, they're like, yo, we need to audible this, and you're running up the middle. Let's go. Jordan, aren't you a little more built to run like stronger box safety because you look more built, and that is not intended as an insult. CT is real. CT is real. Whenever I play fantasy football for charity, I only go into charity leagues that where because I feel like it should just match. You know, if you're gonna be playing fantasy football, you should be donating. And you're gonna be playing fantasy football for charity, you should be donating to CTE. I mean, you can donate to wherever you want to for any cause, but I mean, you're betting on players that are getting fucking wrecked. Help them. Start doing more streams on Sportscaster with your son. Whenever he is sitting down and being normal. My son's not normal. My son is wild. My son is crazy. My son is off the charts. My son is wild, bro. What up, Jeremy? I like this take right here. Taekwondo helps your footwork with your legs. I can completely second that, and I can agree with that. I can actually see that. I took a few Taekwondo classes. I was like, this is in a way a lot like karate. That's of course going through the fundamentals and shit. Like, you know, we were just talking about, you know, chambering kicks, fucking, you know, coming in, locking out, like everything that you guys do in Taekwondo is the exact same as we do in karate. Like the way that you guys chamber, Boom. It's all one motion. TG, I know, and it sucks, bro. It sucks. My son likes sports now. My son likes sports now. Yeah, hey Boogie, we're making cap space. We're making cap space, more cap space for no reason apparently. Honestly, I think that we're trying to set ourselves up for not right now. I don't think that we're thinking right now. I think that we're thinking a year, 2 years. Bro, you better get that. You better add 10 on that, J-Love. You could actually probably like add 5. You could probably add 5. I'm a speed fighter. When I fight, I'm a speed fighter. I'm a speed guy. I had this knee messed up, this ankle messed up. So like the right leg is like okay, the right leg is like functions at like I want to say now like 98%, 95% most of the time. Shoulder mess up. Fuck. I had so many things happen. These teeth are fake. My top 6 are fake. I don't have real teeth in my top 6. You guys can thank MMA for that, fighting in a cage, and boxing and military for that. Yeah, been there. I've done that. I'm gonna go grab the speaker. Oh wait, now I'm on camera. I thought you more. Yeah, real deal fantasy. Now that's a show that A, I have to feature on. B, I have to feature them. Motherfuckers is real. Make sure y'all give them a follow. The Real Deal Fantasy. Also, one of the only Rams fantasy analysts that I know, and I love it. Had a broken nose. That shit does suck. That shit sucks. That shit sucks. Try breathing with a broken nose? Oh my god. He said on the gang. Haha. Super music, what's good? $29 is not bad. I mean, that's an average. That's an average for a person. Like when you talk athletics, yes, 29 is short. Yo, marble racing is the most hilarious shit. Hey guys, we got fire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say the average is like just a little bit low. Uh. It is grill season. It is grill season. I mean, here in Colorado, you never know what it's gonna do. It's a little dark and gloomy. Yeah, I posted a new Rams logo on my Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me. Make sure you guys follow me if you don't already. At Rumboyz, spelled with a Z, N-E-T. When I get real funky on the beat. Yeah. You know who I be. R-O-B-B-I-E. K-I-N-G is what you gotta crown me. Keep the fuck boys from around me. Fuck the police. You already know who the fuck I. Sitting back like what's popping? I go hard, bitch. Curb stomping, steady rocking to the beat. Don't stop. Hip hop is real. Everybody know that I keep it so trill. I'm going off the rum. Now you see, I'm about to go ahead and pour some. I'm literally just having fun. I'm relaxing. There's no sports. Yo, here's what I want to do here in this chat. Who would have won? Not who would have made it. All right, give me who would have. Give me the two teams from the East and the West. Who would have made it in the NBA Finals and who would have won? We already know I'm saying Bucks and Lakers, and we know that I'm picking my Lakers. So what do y'all got to say? Damn, I poured a lot of rum. Brandon, you know that I can snap. Got the instincts like 50, getting money like Diddy. Now who fucking with me? I am the shit. I'm so fucking litty. Huh. Bitch, I'm sicker than coronavirus. Everybody know that I'm going hard, no silence. Hold up. Check it. Said this shit just begun. I'm Pat McAfee, Joe Rogan, all wrapped in one. Now you see I've been sitting the shit. See I've been spitting the shit since the Blueprint Volume 1. Let's get it. Moving Metro Trump. I'm like literally just having fun. Like I said. Oh, Clippers, Bucks. Clippers win. You're bugging, bro. You're bugging. Rumboyz.com, so fresh, no stylist. Bitch, I'm higher than the fucking pilot. I don't have anything else like that. I've been wanting to write during this quarantine period. During this quarantine period, I'm like, yo, let me write. Real deal. Make sure you guys share the stream, share the content. I'm seeing some. Is it? I don't want to get copyrighted. Am I going to get copyrighted if I play on Real Deal? If I do not get copyrighted, I will play it. If I do not get copyrighted, I will play it. You can DM me a link and I'll play it, bro. Make sure you guys like the stream. Oh, bro, that's you? Oh, bet. Hold on. Bro. We looking right now. You got links? You got links? DM me links. Hold on. Bro, the Clippers ain't winning shit. Fuck the Clippers, bro. It's LA, man. Back. Hold up. We are on. Oh, popped up in the YouTube search. Oh, let's get it.
Man, fuck that shit, kill them all. Leave no survivors, just murk them all. Standing tall up on my throne, I'm born in the winner, I'm never in the fall. Niggas in black, I got them all call. Niggas try to rush me, you can't touch me. Can't touch me, Mr. Sandusky. 30 seconds in, I could be every flow you ever heard. Nigga, you ain't fly, you a dead bird. Hurry, little block now, just a curve. Man, I'm cooking other people getting served. Fuck with me, that's drunk driving. Homeboy, about to catch a wreck. Better slow it down, put the mic down. You ain't talking that trash shit. Bitch, I'm like good fellas. Don't end up in my cellar. Your girlfriend looking like Ella Keller. You got the call. Her bitch, you never know what kind of shit is that? Bitch, I'm a dog. I wanna hit it from the back. Track for track, we can go for that. Man, miss my life, better check my tats. Damn right, I got it. That's all my body. Niggas talking that drill, man. I'm at to see him up there. Damn right, I got it. Tax on my body. Niggas talking that drill, man. I'm at to see him up there. Cause I'ma start a ride. 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 Snap back with my dress, ain't getting good girls on the fucking game you play. Niggas can't fuck with me, like no sex for me and they girlfriend, that's rough sex. Niggas love like Duke Bear, I'm the best now, and that's forever clear. My wallet looking like a graveyard, all black singing looking like Akon. Blowing drugs, crying clean. Next time with a nigga Charlie Sheen, double cup, right? Speak slow, I'm in my zone, I'm going heavy, I'm going hard. Hand burger on every bar, plug out the wall, I'm shutting it down, man. Fuck recess, I don't play around. Banging on my chest at the top of the throne. Pull up your crib, give a fuck who's home. Texting song, that's for every song, eating every beat like an animal. MCs to my best song, young cannibal. MCs to my best song, call me young cannibal. Niggas up in that drill, man. I'm seeing my back. Damn right, I got it. Tax on my body. Niggas up in that drill, man. I'ma have to see him up at it, cause I'ma start a ride. 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 I'ma start a ride.
That nigga dope. Yo, that's all I can say. That's all that I can say. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Bro, that Helen Keller line, there was like 4 or 5 bars where I was just completely just like, bruh, done. Like every verse just had like at least 2 or 3 in them. There was just like, I got you listening, bitch. I got you listening. Take that. Like that shit was fire. Real deal. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Real deal. What you, man? We gonna talk. We gonna make this fucking happen. We gonna expedite this shit. I don't want to bring you on and talk about no boring shit though, because you got fire content. You got really good content. Make sure you guys search Real Deal Fantasy on YouTube. He actually was one of the ones that inspired me. Like me and we go back full flats on the Cadillac in this fantasy game when we talk about fantasy football. Search him up on YouTube. Subscribe to the man Real Deal Fantasy because the homie be showing love, bro. Like no cap, like bro, that's officially done. We have too many things in common. Like on our like on an episode together, we can talk about fantasy football, but like we can talk so much shit, bro. We can talk music, we can talk life, we can talk family. Like we got shit in common, bro. That's a beautiful thing. Why the hell is my son up in his window? But nah, man. Hell yeah, my son has to do online schooling, bruh. That shit sucks. But no cap. Expect that episode, guys. Expect that episode. Expect that episode on both channels. We will drop that for y'all on both. That shit's gonna be so fire, bro. Hey, much love, man. Hold up. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rum boys and girls. What to do? Let's cheers to the real deal fantasy crew. Yeah. Let's get it. Driving up right now. Don't leave with the fucking top down. Dude, that stinks. Yo, that 808, yo. I don't watch wrestling. Like it's so hard for me to watch. All right, so these ribs got about another or so. Hang on. So these ribs got about another 30 or so, maybe even at best 40 minutes, right? And let's check it out. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, shit. So I moved them to the front. I'm moving to the front of the grill. You know, I'm going to let them cook a little bit slower. I'm going to turn the temperature down as well now. Because on this round, I want to just bring it down. I just want to let them juices soak. So that's how we're doing here on Quarantine Radio, here with the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Drop me some sports questions. Let's debate. Drop your questions. I'm ready to debate you. This is what I do for a living. Let's go. I want to debate. Oh shit, crazy mofo up in this joint? Yo, Leafs, my guy. Steve Sims is definitely a sleeper because the Redskins haven't done anything at receiver. So right now, as we talk on this podcast today, he's a sleeper. Crazy mofo's in the building, dog. Crazy mofo's in the building. One of the brochachos, legendary shit right there. That's legendary status. When you see one of the brochachos, QC, Nick Howard, crazy mofo, nigga, you know what's good, man. Yeah, don't ever pick all Pats players again, Isaac, but it's all good. Early top 5 wide receivers, PPR. Oh, dude. It depends on how you think, right? Because I know that there's so most of you out there are going to be in a position where you can get DeAndre Hopkins with your first pick because you might end up in that way, like that 5th, 6th round draft pick, right? It's where you can, if you want to go receiver first, you can. So I want to say DeAndre Hopkins has to top my list after free agency because I think that Kyler Murray. I'm subscribing. I'm subscribing to the theory right now, right here, right now. I've been done this on previous episodes, but I'm gonna make sure that you guys really remember this shit because we have some people that haven't heard me before, listening and watching. I want you guys to know that Kyler Murray is a top 5 fantasy quarterback this year. And with that being said, and with that being stated, if you can snag both of them, maybe one in the 3rd and one in the 6th round, because you're going to have to reach for the 6th round to go and get Kyler. Like, that's at the very least of what you're going to have to do to go get Kyler Murray, right? Maybe bottom of the 5th, you go get Kyler Murray. But you're going to have to, if the 6th round hit, I think you got to go and get Kyler, right? So, DeAndre, and then we're going to go Michael Thomas. I think DeAndre Hopkins is probably going to have a little bit more fancy stock than Michael Thomas. So I'm going to go Michael Thomas second. So D-Hop, Thomas, you, of course, got to then worry about, like, either one of Godwin's or Evans. A lot of people are saying that Evans is going to bounce back, and I don't think that's going to happen. So, therefore, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go Chris Godwin there at the 3rd. Like, I feel like Chris Godwin, that's the guy I could grab in the 3rd round if I'm a running back heavy type of guy, and which I am, which is why I put my ADP that way. I'll go Chris Godwin. Dude, shit. It's a really tough question, especially with free agency happening and where these guys are going. I feel like this is a way too early question. And I feel like I can't go off of last year's stats. I feel like I have to go off of where they're at now. Hopkins, Thomas. It is tough. I almost want to go. I almost want to go like big, bold prediction and say like you could get Diggs 3rd round as well. Aside from Chris Godwin, who I mentioned 3rd round. I have a feeling that both Godwin and Mike Evans can be top 5 receivers because they have Tom Brady. So that 30 picks isn't going to be, or that 30 picks isn't going to be that 30 picks. It may be 12, 15 picks. With that being said, you got to look at Mike Evans this year. Like, if you cannot snag Godwin, then you got to snag Mike Evans. Stephon Diggs at 5. Fuck. No, not Stephon Diggs at 5. Not when DJ Shark had the year that he had last year. It's too early. It's literally too early to call how that final 3 honestly go. But you got to go D-Hop and Michael Thomas for sure. I mean, Julio always tops as a top fantasy receiver. So you got to go Julio at 5. Julio Jones. Julio Jones at 3, move the other 2 to 5. Julio Jones at 3, move the other 2 to 5. But you got to look out for guys like Cortland Sutton. Like receiver in fantasy this year is fucking insane. It is fucking insane in fantasy football this year. Like you got to be super sketchy about when you go and you got to be sketchy this year about picking running back heavy because you can go receiver heavy and win this year. Raiders should get cornerback number 19. It's a must. I want CJ Henderson, says Leaves. Hey, I'm back. What's good, Corrupt? What's good, Corrupt? I also need to focus this year on a good running back. Last year, I got Frank Gore and LaShawn McCoy. Running backs, yes, running backs are what you want. Like, and that's what's sketchy about this year coming up is that I almost feel like you can go wide receiver heavy and some shit can happen for you. You just gotta plot it well. Like I feel like you gotta be more meticulous in that formula. Running back heavy is the easiest formula. And I think that every fantasy analyst knows that, which is why that when I preach it, it probably doesn't get as many views as what I really should, realistically. Running back heavy is a great strategy. It's an easy strategy to lean on. I think the receivers might be the secret this year. Bold prediction. Someone chop that up. When I say someone chop that up, I really want people to start chopping it up. Like, chop it up and send it to me. Like, send me your best favorite shit of the episode. Like, show me what's good. Like, show me that love. I want to see what you guys really think about some like the people that watch consistently, like all the way through. Let me know what you like. From what time point to what time point. Jordan Howard on the Dolphins is going to eat. Sleeper pick. Jordan Howard is a sleeper pick because you're going to buy him in the bottom half of rounds. Because people are going to look at the fact that he's with the Dolphins and they're going to skip him. So what you're going to do is you're going to draft your first 2 picks. Like if I'm let's say I'm trying to go and get Jordan Howard at a flex because I'm subscribing to the theory that you just mentioned, Isaac, that he's going to be better with the Dolphins because the Dolphins have made improvements. And we know that. That's on record. We know that. If I'm going to go and I'm going to try and get Jordan Howard as a flex, which means I'm looking at him from rounds 8 through 12, maybe. And I would probably wouldn't even risk the gamble until like around 12 on him, maybe around 9 through 10, depending on what type of league I'm in. What I'm going to do for you, brother, is I say go running back heavy. Make sure you secure yourself a Christian McCaffrey, a Saquon, a Derrick Henry makes me worry a little bit. But I'm just telling you, bro, like if you're going to go running back heavy, if you get one of those top tiers, Isaac, if you get one of those top tier running backs, one of those top 3 picks, you can go nasty. AJ Terrell had a great combine, and outside of the LSU game, he's very solid. And I think that the Redskins are going to go for a pass-catching tight end, which makes me very curious of what you have to say about us drafting Logan Thomas and how that affects our tight end prospects in the draft. Jordan Love. Make sure you guys join us on Sportscaster if you have not already. And also sign up for Rumboyz.com. Like if you're not signed up for Rumboyz.com, it's just a felony. Like it should be against the law. 1 second, y'all. Let me get some music going really quick. Yeah, that looks beautiful. That looks really good. Alrighty, and we are back here on Rumboyz Radio. What is good, everyone on quarantine life? Everyone on lockdown. These ribs are something magnificent, though. Let me show you a little something, though. We're going to be a little reckless here on stream. We're going to drop some rum. We're making drunken ribs, okay? Look, we take the bottle and we do just like this. Hold up. Just like that. We're shaping a little flex. Nobody makes ribs the way that I do. And every time you drop a shot on it, you take a shot. That's the way you really gotta do it. That's how you really gotta do it. That's how you know that you're really doing it. That's how you know you're about to barbecue life. We're gonna close the top. We're gonna let that go for about like a couple more minutes. We're gonna pull them off. Hey yo, cheers to me, cheers to you, all the Rumboyz girls, what it do? Now you see I'm sitting here rocking with the crew, we about to get lit, yeah, what it do? In my pirate gang hoodie, yeah, I got that bitch on, and I'm about to go hard, bitch, Jalen Strong, third string, like I'm with the fucking Houston Texans. Everybody know that I'm going hard, yeah, I'm a veteran. Now you see I earned this shit on the best, Randy Moss. Everybody know I paid the coast to be the boss. Earn this shit straight from the bottom, like I said. When I Let's go. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We live. We are live. Share the fucking content. Quarantine radio, baby. It's your boy, Robbie J, Rumboyz.com. Pirate Gang. You already know what the fucking name be. I sit back and I take a shot and wonder why. All of us gotta sit back and try and be on lockdown. Got me on lockdown. Now I'm sitting back wondering what the fuck I'ma do now with my time. I guess I'ma kick some rounds. I do this shit all the time. Dropping jewels on these motherfuckers, and they already know I got the tools. What it do? This shit be the move. And I spit it so smooth. It's a freestyle. You already know what it do. Let me know what type of content they get when they subscribe. Let me know why you should subscribe, because I'm all in fucking one. Joe Rogan, Pat McAfee, all in one. That means you roll it up and you get a big ass blunt. That means get you right every fucking night. When I hop on the mic and I begin to take flight, everybody know I spit the shit in this fire, alright? Now, and I get the crowd hype. That means when it comes to fantasy football, they already know that I go hard. When it comes to play-by-play, I be the fucking man. I said it contained the slay. They already know what the fuck it do. On Rumboyz at the dog, sitting with the crew. Cheers it up. Yeah, I'm sitting back having a brew. Like what the fuck it do? Blowing weed, setting moods. And I'm right, and I'm so fucking fire all night. This shit's how we do with the crew. The Rum Report on Tuesday and Thursday, my dude. I'm steady dropping, I'm steady popping. They already know that I got the fucking drop top, and I'm hopping in. Everybody know I'm hopping in. I'm the Batman. And they the Robin. I mean, they the fucking sidekicks to my content. And I steady get that fucking bitch rocking. I'm on your block like I'm steady Millie rocking. And I'm clocked in like I'm working tens. And everybody know I've been getting it from the beginnings. And I've been shitting on these niggas like I'm wearing Depends. And it's fatal the way I'm laying these niggas down. Rumboyz be the motherfucking label. Let the horses out the stable. Check the Check the articles if you able. Rumboyz.com, you be the label. And I let the fucking horses out the stable. Cause they running on your hoes. All my writers, some pros, and all my writers be more than average shows. That been we snapping on you hoes, and I'm breaking backs. I'm jumping off the corner on you hoes. Off the fucking turnbuckle. Woo! Off the fucking turnbuckle. Yeah, I bruised my knuckles, and everybody know that I made it out the struggle. That's why you gotta click on my shit to get my hustle. And I'm out the pocket. I'm never steady, yeah, never stopping. And bitch, I'm dropping the hottest content. Rumboyz.com, bitch, we locked in. It's over for y'all other niggas that's sober. Already know that it's over from the struggle and the motherfucking hunger. And now we pulling these ribs off this motherfucking rack. Let me go in and clean this fucking. Wait, really quick. We gotta keep it sanitary. Wash your hands. Quarantine radio. Hold on, I want to replay this joint back. I like this joint. She ain't understand that I'm a hustler, entrepreneur, moving out the muscle. She ain't understand that I'm a hustler, entrepreneur, moving out the muscle. Get the money, yeah, get it out the fucking duffel. Yeah, bitch, I came up hard out of struggle. Everybody know in the city fucking wonder. Yeah, how I come up. Yeah, how I come up. Yeah, getting plenty dollars, plenty bucks. All this petty stuff. But they don't realize I provide a service. They say I get my money off the accomplishments. Everybody wondering how the fuck am I dollar spent? But I'm up the shit on the old fractures. And everybody know that I rap faster than any fucking rapper. Put them in a fucking rap. They see what I come with. That fucking boom, but black. Lay him down, lay him down, lay him down. Yeah, that's a sound, that's a sound, that's a sound. But when that fucking burn the rain, everybody know that I keep on the pain. They say when the rain hit it with the pain. They say sitting back thinking, man, how can I make it fucking better? Such a workout in any weather. Now this shit is affecting everybody. I'm sitting back, wondering my body. Killing shit, Jack Illuminati. My bitch, yeah, she bad, she fucking hottie. Wondering how I wanna go. I'm an entrepreneur, and I get it out the door. That means everything I make is fucking made. Tailor-made, all the way down to the pay. Yeah, that's how I go, yeah, out the butt. And everybody, yeah, they know what's up. Getting in, yeah, I never split it. And all my niggas, good, they know some written. Yeah. Know that I'm an entrepreneur, man. I get that shit. I'm a shit. I'm a newer man. Get that shit, man. I can sue it. They don't where I came. Out the bottoms from where I came. Let's go. Rumboyz. You literally on the stream. Barbecue and sports talk with your boy. Let's get it. I'm actually about to go make the sauce. I've been tripping with the sauce, yeah, I already know what the fuck comes. They ain't say I've been riding around with them race like I'm the boss. They already know who the fuck it is, yeah, I do the fucking most. I'm balling on these niggas like my name Randy Moss. Hey, Ron. Hey, cool, what it do, man? Hey, Ron up in the building. Motocross 2020. Yeah. We barbecuing, man. We about to pull some shit off the grill and so they real hot. Just gonna bring the temperature up. Bring the temperature up like the way I be rhyming. I'm spitting this shit all day, nigga. It's just freestyling. And I'm steady wildin', flexing on these hoes, and you already know. I hit him with the heat and roll. Let's go. Whoa, the music is so fucking magical. You see the way I spit, it's so gymnastical. The way that I flip it is so many different styles. And I know that these motherfuckers can't even keep on the flow. But I know that I be getting off the rip. And I be spitting shit off the fucking hip. Hitting with fucking blink. They see I'm sitting back, still the fucking break. Who the fuck is this? They already know who the fuck it is. It's RBB up in this bitch. They see I'm came up in this bitch. Shining up this bitch. Rocking my own logo and my fucking designer. Yeah. Everybody know I be shining better than your designer. Yeah. Rumboyz.com and get my designer. Yeah. And everybody know that I'm fucking fine. I'm finding name and nigga stepping on scene. They see I'm getting to that cream. Everybody know what the fuck I mean. Stretching out, get to that cream. Yeah, that paper chaser like I'm speed racer. Yeah, I'm my five. Now you see I'm getting bigger. I'm getting circulated to the pages. Cause I'm right past them like I'm dolphin. I'm the fucking funk, son. Get it right and I'm already on. You see I hit it with the fucking gun. They already know. Cause I've been getting too. And I do it, no conclusion, cause I steady far from the fucking end, cause I just do it off the top of my break my fucking back, break my fucking spine, touch a fucking million, to do it for my wife and children, man, I get a feeling that y'all niggas are fans of what I'm spilling, yeah. Let's bring these bitches off the grill. You already know that I'm fucking him. All right, what up, Rumboyz Fancy Network? I'll bring y'all inside. Where it's so fire, so divine. I bet. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw these in the oven for a little bit. Not a lot, just a bit. In the front of the oven real quick. I'm gonna just throw them in the oven. But we're going super low on the temp. And here's why we're going super low on the temp. The reason why we want to go super low on the temp is we just want to keep them warm. We just want to keep them warm. All the hard work is done. That whole peel off the bone feel that you're gonna get is what you're gonna get right now. You know. Yo, I love this sports question. We got a sports question in the chat. How are the Nats going to be this year? Bro, my Nats are about to snap. My Nationals are going to do what the fuck we make it do, baby. You know? Some beautiful things are going to happen with the Nationals, but it's not going to be the same expectation as last year, okay? It's really not. I suspect us ending in third, fourth place. We're gonna not in the division, but when we go up against other teams, when it's all said and done, I think we do make the playoffs. But I think my Nationals we get bounced pretty early, just because it's a DC thing. It's gonna take us a while before we get back to that. One second, y'all. Hold up. I'm gonna close the window so they don't smell the endo. Kicking it like kick those with the fucking thumpo. They already know that Robbie did it from the puffo. Oh, so I can get it going. And I'm steady flowing on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Tell me what the fuck your net worth. And I'll say none the better for sure. Cause I got all the moves and the perks, to make people get the right in and get it cracking. What the fuck is bracking? What the fuck is happening? Bro, I just be having fun. Blake, yo, I love that comment. I love that comment. I really have. I love that comment because it's so much of the truth. It's so much of the truth. It's so much in the truth. Like a lot of what I'm doing right now, like I'd be doing in a booth, just having fun. You know, chilling with my homies, showing my niggas, like having fun, having a good time. That's not a case right now, you know. So a lot of who I am personally as a person is coming out in these streams. But it's also a beautiful thing because it's so organic and it's so free flowing and it's so like, think it's gonna be okay. Like it's gonna be all good. Dude, I wish baseball was still going. I was supposed to be actually going to the Rockies opening game here in Colorado. Of course, I'm not doing that now. I'm not going to opening weekend. The fact that baseball is affected is one of the things that personally affects me the most, especially after my team winning the last World Series that we've all seen. You know, when you think about the fact that the last World Series that we all seen was my Nationals going to go and get it. That's crazy, you know. He said, "Yo, teach me how to rap, bro. Just think and then think, and then eventually your brain will work in a sense to where certain things just come together." That's a beautiful thing. Yo, I appreciate that. It's good to see. Thank you, thank you. Broncos re-signed Jeremiah Atachu. Hey, my son's name is Jeremiah, so he's gonna be happy with that. All of our sports in Australia got suspended last night with our state borders shutting down. No interstate international travel. See, that's fucked up. Like we're not used to this. We're not used to not being able to see each other, like you know, and being as close connected as what we're used to. So I mean, that shit within itself is trippy. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. 1 second, y'all. We gonna keep it popping here for another 20 minutes here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. I want to get some sides popping off with you guys, and I just might do those on the grill myself. We'll see. It depends on initiative. What up, guys? I'm back. That's a small sign. That's a small signing. Just in the Houston area alone, that's fucking mind-boggling. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy y'all are at that point, man. That's crazy y'all are there. The wife might come down and whoop up some sides. I'm trying to see what I want. I think mac and cheese is proper. I think mac and cheese feels real proper. I think like mac and cheese is some fitting ass shit. Don't y'all feel that way? All right, let's head back outside. Let's bring. Oh, we've got a beer. We got a beer. Ain't it going? The way that we flowing and the way that we going, it ain't it good. The way we got it steady flowing, the way that we steady going, yeah. So the weather is not allowing us to smoke. Let's take another shot and let's chug a beer. Let's chug a beer. I'm gonna chug the rest of this one. If you got something to rock with, the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, hit me up. The Pirate Gang is out here. We put it the fuck down. We did what the fuck we had to do. We had to show love to you and the whole crew. Everyone crack open a cold brew. Show me some fucking love. Turn off our grill. All the responsible shit, you know. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's fine. Chill vibes only. Quarantine radio. That's how the fuck we do. And I'm gonna try and bring it to you guys more often.
You told me to turn the oven on?
Yeah, I already did.
No, you didn't.
Okay, yeah. I want you guys to send me a clip of you chugging at the same time and tell me if you did it faster. Mm-hmm. So really low, really low, really low. Yeah. And I'm ending on some real personal shit. So our very first barbecue stream. We cooked them, we pulled them off the grill, did our thing. I told you what seasons I used. We talked to the sports, well, with what we could. This is Rumboyz Fantasy Network, baby. This is where we are at. This is what we are doing. This is how we doing things. And I want to appreciate y'all for showing us love, because we're going to keep being dedicated and being original and being different than any and every fucking body else on the whole market. This is our podcast. This is our show. This is our very first cooking show. We're going to get better and better as we go. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the rum boys and girls, what they do. Shout out to the whole crew. Hey! I love each and every one of you. Big hug. Keep your family safe. Stay inside. Wash your hands. Stay in your perimeter. Don't go outside of your shit. Don't fuck around no one else's shit. This quarantine radio. Coronavirus updates. That's how I'm living. Fuck, I love y'all. And I'll miss y'all till tomorrow for the Rum Report. Make sure you guys catch us on the Rum Report tomorrow. Turn them post notifications on. We're going to get it out the grizzy. Let's go. Friday night, Rumboyz at the Dark. And I'm live with Jim with the Icon as well. Rumboyz.com. Get you some merch. That drip.